foot soldiers on the ground, the people who do the work, who do the organisation. I spent 10 years in Brussels and in Strasbourg, and every single day that I was there, I would meet Hanif, I would meet Farouz, I would meet Mohammed, up and down the corridors of power, working, lobbying, and ensuring that as many people as possible knew exactly what was going on and the tyranny that is Iran today. And I want to pay tribute to your public relations who have managed to get onto the international radar the awful atrocities that are a daily occurrence for the people and the citizens of this beautiful country that is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, a country that hangs its own citizens is barbaric. A country that suppresses democracy and violates human rights is a dictatorship. A country that suppresses the democratic right of people to choose a government is a tyrannical regime that has to be removed from office. And the free world will not stand idly by. Rallies like this are focal points to ensure that people are more and more aware of exactly what the situation is. My colleague, Struan Stevenson, who opened these particular proceedings, and I had the honour over 10 years of hosting Mrs. Rajavi at numerous events in the European Parliament and Brussels and Strasbourg, where people of power and importance and influence came and listened to her message. And we're all on side ensuring that we get this message across, that the regime has to be toppled. And as a result, we've had tough action taken at European level and at United States level. In conjunction with CRI and the other people who support the Free Iranian movement, we highlighted the atrocities already mentioned by Struan in relation to the barbarity and the savage attacks on the PMOI in Camp Ashraf number 1. We highlighted the appalling conditions when they were relocated or dislocated from Camp Ashraf to so-called Camp Liberty. And we rejoice in the fact that Camp Ashraf 3 in Albania is such a success, all achieved in the space of just 2 years. Let us give thanks, as Struan has said, to the Albanian government for its assistance in, first of all, facilitating, and secondly, agreeing to the location of Camp Ashraf within their jurisdiction. What is in trouble, wobbling at the knees. Rajavi just said in her in terms of trying to undermine her credibility in the fight in Tirana recently. That shows to which they will go. That shows the panic which is overtaking them. And that shows the fact that they know that the clock is ticking and their days are numbered. Ladies and gentlemen, friends of Free Iran, exactly 40 years ago this year, the Shah left Iran. A vacuum was created. And into that vacuum stepped the Islamic Revolution, and it swept the country. It should have been a dawn, a new beginning for freedom and for democracy. But what have we, or why are we here today? We are here together, gathered, because that 1979 dream of democracy and freedom has turned out to be a nightmare. We are here today to make sure that that dream of 1979, when the Shah was toppled, that dream becomes a reality and democracy happens. We are here to pledge our support as a member of the Irish government for 26 years, of the European Parliament for 10 years. We are here to pledge our support and do everything humanly and politically possible to make that dream happen. And we are here, finally, to send a strong message to the regime, Rouhani and Khomeini in Tehran. Your race is run, your days are done, The clock is ticking. Move over. Hand over to a democracy. Hand over to democracy. Hand over to a Democrat. Hand over to a real president. Hand over to Mrs. Rajovi. Thank you very much indeed.